Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Undercover ET UK. We have got a banger for you today. If you liked yesterday's video with Ted Coningsby and what he produced over in the UK, just filming the jets, right? That was part one. I've got part two, and I've got it lined up for the end of this video. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I'll play the video raw, then I'll play it again slow-mo with all the captures there. And then do you know what? I might bundle a lot of the enhancements that I've done right at the end of that. And that'll be for the whole video, folks. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy this one. Like always, like and subscribe to the channel, UndercoverETuk UK. We need your support. Disclosure needs your support, folks. And I'm willing and prepared to upload every single day or every other day real evidence that's come from the public, come from you guys, okay? And I want to look at it and give it the attention it needs. That's what I think we should be doing. I could be showing you right now the other egg video, right? The other egg video that's come on an X that no one really knows where it came from. There's no, I ain't doing that, right? Because at the end of the day, I've got stuff that I can show you that I can say is credible because it's verified. I know where it's come from. We're seeing the same objects. It's repeatable. They're baitable. They're predictable. I want to show you what's real. That's where I'm at. And by the way, and I'm just going to touch on this, yesterday's video, okay, I want to apologise to Ben at Casper Site for what I said. At least for half of what I said. I didn't mean to mug him off, and I feel like I did in hindsight. And I shouldn't have, because the guy's actually done wonders. He's over the years, he's put this topic out there. How much of the information he's put out there is actually right, we don't know. We could turn a corner, is what I was trying to get at. We could turn a corner, and I feel like that's why I'd love him to contact me. It's not about leaning on anyone for subscribers. Look, I've been doing this 5 months. I've apart from myself sat here with my eyes, my ears, and my computer. It's you guys that have actually helped me. Okay, that's the only reason why I'm still here. So we've kind of done it together, and it's come from nothing. And I wasn't a video creator per se at all. Okay, it's the first time I've ever delved into it. Just like all creators, I started off really bad and sort of got better and better, right? But I knew where I wanted to go, and I still do know where I want to go. And believe me, if the government's announced today, look, Dragon UAP are real, and they gave all the evidence on the news for the world to see, and everyone started looking at it, this channel would evolve onto the next stage, understanding what type of craft they are, where they came from, how many different types we're looking at. It would evolve on, okay, until they come down and give us more information. So I know the direction, and this isn't going to go away. Okay, we've got so much to do, and this is where I want to be. It's not necessarily where everyone else wants to be, and that's why, again, I need to apologise to Ben, because he is an entertainer, and I think that's just natural, and that we need a laugh in this world. We do. We need more of it. I wish I was just as funny as him, you know, but not everyone's got it. Not everyone's that funny, you know, and I respect what he's done. I respect the path he wanted to take. He said he wanted to become a millionaire. He wanted to own YouTube. He wanted to basically be the best he could be. And to be honest with you, he smashed it out of the park. So you know, he's done what he's done, and I thank you, mate, for doing what you've done, putting the subject out there. And I'm sure there are thousands of people that you've actually convinced and told, you know, they've gone from maybe or no's to actually yeses there are. And thank you, yeah. And I apologise for going off yesterday, and I still stand by what I have to say regarding, not the egg video, man. That was, look, I actually enjoyed it. Just from an analytic perspective, I just feel like we've got more out there that we can delve into, that we know is real. We don't have to worry about credentials, yeah, because they're already verified people. Like today, I'm going to show 3 videos from Maggie, but I've received 8 in the last 48 hours from her, you know, and I don't even know how many I've received over the last 2-3 months. It's ridiculous, right? So, could I show different things? Yeah, I believe I am anyway. Look, I don't actually know what we're going to capture in some of these videos because I just don't look at them. I look at one for 5-6 seconds. I go, right, there's a dragon, cool. I stop it there, and the reason being is because I don't know what I'm going to capture. You guys don't know what I'm going to capture, and if you look at the actual home screen here, we're getting all sorts. You know, we are getting all sorts of captures. Look at this. So And this is real, folks. This is real. Like, you can dress it up however you like, okay? But there's no way that an orb-looking pod thing with it looks like an ear carrying a monkey with a beak goes over Cambridgeshire, and there's just no way that happens. It just doesn't happen, right? And this is the research we got to do. We've actually got to point cameras in the sky and then look at what we're actually capturing, and we know how far up these things are if we know how to analyse the footage. And a lot of people say, well, Rob, a lot of your stuff doesn't have point of reference, and what I say to that is, a lot of it does, you know, but not every time you're going to point camera in the sky are you going to get point of reference, but a lot of it does, you know, and that can't be ignored. And then when you know that the objects are travelling that fast, they look the same way, and they're going behind that bush, or they're going behind that building, or they're going behind that aeroplane or that helicopter, you start, you after I don't know how many videos does it take before then everyone goes, right, we've got to start looking at everything that moves that fast. It didn't take me long. I'm way past there now. So maybe this is why some people think I'm mad, but I'm way past there, and I'm actually on to the point now of capabilities, but I can't go that far until we're all there, okay? I feel like going into capabilities now will make me sound crazy to a lot of people, and I already sound crazy to people. So it's fine, it is what it is. I'll take it for the team. But yeah, Ben, I apologise for you, mate. Sorry to go off. I apologise to you, and I thank you for the efforts you've done. But at the same time, I wish that you would just pick up your camera. I know you've got more than one, right? And just point it up in the sky. Do your research on my channel even, and other people's, like Robert Custodian File, mate, the guy that found all this out. If you're going to delve into the same topic, or if I'm going to delve into the same topic as you, and you're going to delve into the same topic as me, and we've done it at different times, I know, we should learn off each other, for sure. We should learn off each other, and not only that, we should record down everything we can. And look, the ghosty wasty stuff is all you, mate. You're gonna have to teach me about that, because I don't know. Yeah, if anyone comes, I've actually asked for compelling footage on ghosts, and I'll ask again. If anyone's got any footage on ghosts, send it to me. I can't until I've seen enough evidence come from someone that can honestly say, I've taken it at this time, and consistency builds up credibility, you know. That's just the kind of person I am, and I can tell you now on this channel, Gavin Young, Maggie Walsh, Ben in Australia, Ben in Oklahoma, Tony Franklin, we've had Jane, we've had Teresa, the list goes on, John, we've had loads of people send in footage consistently, you know, so I know that what we're seeing is good, because it's coming from their phone, or it's coming from their son's phone, or it's coming from someone that I know, like Karen. The Wales footage was incredible, absolutely incredible. The whole story, in my opinion, is incredible, and I'm part of it. Can't believe it, right? It's mad, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get on with the show, because we'd like I say, Maggie. And this is just kudos to Maggie, right? She just sent me like 8 or 9 videos in 48 hours. And it just doesn't matter where this... She is officially, in my book, the UFO lady. We're going to start here, Maggie 1. Some of you may have seen the short video, but I only did 1 enhancement, 1 capture. Maggie, here's the thing. It's insane to me, right? You go anywhere you want to go, and you're capturing UFOs. So... let's see what this is. This is real time, folks. Just boom, boom, boom. Just crisscrossing. Just fast. Really boom, boom, boom. Look at these things. And some will go, they're flies, Robert. And I've heard it now the last couple of days where I've posted a few short videos and that, and they've gone out to people that have never seen the channel, and they're like, they're flies close to the lens, Rob. It's that same old, innit? We've heard it so many times, and how many different ways do I have to debunk it? So look, there is no point of reference here, but I've worked out, and I think it's quite obvious, we don't need point of reference, right? You just need to use your brains a little bit, just a wee bit. So we've got cloud, We've got dark objects that are going to zip through in a minute, and they do the normal crisscross, yeah, that we see all the time. You see me do this on so many videos because that's what they do, folks. It's predictable, yeah. Different sized objects, you know, they're at different. Look at that one, and look at that one. That one's just come right over the lens. It's gone from big to small, right? So we know that's just happened, and it's moving incredibly fast. Look, look, fucking saucer, right? See it all the time. Plasma, same hockey puck, no detail of a bug whatsoever. Moves way too fast to be a bug. Now, folks, this is slowed down by 75%. Okay, it's gone. It's taking, just going like that, taking leaps, just gone. It's flipping mad. And then here comes, whoa, straight over the camera. That's what I love it. I love it. I'm taking it. Oh, you should clean up quite well, you know. Yeah, you'll brush up quite well. Beautiful. And that's it. That's all Maggie's doing, is pointing in the sky. And do you know what? It's not as easy as that, because you have to be like this high activity, right? She's just in the right area, or they're just seriously attracted to Maggie. I mean, that's just incredible, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that for a puck as well. Gonna take both for you. Yeah. Fantastic. And look, if you're still like, you know, Rob, it really could be a bug. They let off radio frequencies as well. Sometimes they click the camera, and we'll probably get an example of this in this video, if not others, because there's so many of them. But they click the camera, and with Robert, he's got a radio detector, and it sets it off. These things set them off, and it's like the moment they become in, like they're in view, it's like his radar detector goes off. Not all the time, but some of the time, you know. So yeah, we need more science on this. We do, but we need open-minded science, because at the end of the day, scientists don't have the equipment. Look at this. Scientists don't have the equipment at the moment to measure this with you know, for them to be certain. And what they need to do is start developing cameras that can, and taking more, you know, taking more attention to images like this, because honestly, these things they've got our skies on lockdown, and it seems like they've got us on lockdown on ground level as well. This is now insane, you know. I mean, there you go, there's a bird. That's what a bird looks like, and that's exactly what it should look like in it slowed down at this speed. But yeah, honestly, these hockey pucks, they're not messing about. They are not messing about. Another one just flew through the cloud there. How do I know? Because the speed that it was travelling at. There's another one. Look at that. Bit of plasma off the top there. Oh, do you know what? I'll take it. And today I'm going to show a little bit more of the process, folks, and I apologise if you find this boring, but I'd love... What my goal, okay, is disclosure. How do I go about getting disclosure out there? Well, I figure if I can create as many analysts as I can, as many basic analysts as I can to do this, and we should all be on it, measuring everyone's evidence and picking out as much new information as we can. I promote it. I'll promote any channel that wants to, and I do, don't I? You know, I'll be honest, I do. I promote as many channels that do it as possible, even the ones I don't like. And I'm not on about Casper Site there. I'm on about an Australian friend. You know who I am. Listen, buddy, I like you, man. I just don't want to be bombarded with emails. That's all. That's all. And they're all like channel links. I know where your channel is, mate. And I'm going to show more in due course. Okay, I will show more in due course. Because anyone who's putting cameras up in the sky should be looked at. They should be, because they, you know, they were the ones who are aware in the first place to do it and take action. Right. I won't take them all because we're going to get quite. We've got 3 videos, four videos to go through just from Maggie, and wow, I really like the close-ups. Wow, look at that! You can see how it changes shape, size. That's incredible. Look at you, mate. I know it looks fuzzy, right? But when I clean that up, I think we'll get something half decent out of it. Oh, I haven't checked, by the way. Has Trump... does anyone know if Trump has found out about these drones yet? I suspected he wasn't told and he didn't really know, but he did say that he'd try and find out, right? That's if they tell him anything. So, I don't know whether you're pro-Trump or... It doesn't matter to me whether... Like, here in the UK, we don't really... Like, it's no concern of ours, but I would love for someone in government to stop holding secrets, you know? I think this, you know, from a disclosure perspective, we need someone in there that will disclose. And if Trump don't do it, then I'm not a supporter. Biden didn't, so I'm not a supporter. None of them did previously, so I'm not supporters. That's where I stand. That's all I care about over here. But I hope America finds its way. I really do. I mean, they look like bullets each time you look at it. I mean, that really does look like a saucer in itself there. Or a decent puck, I'll take it. We're on 11 takes just for this one pick, and you've seen how many times I've let these images go by, because we've seen them so many times, you know. But I'm going to try and capture as much as I can from this one Maggie, and then we're going to move on. And I'll do all the enhancements at the end, and we're going to break it down to like a top 5. Let's see what we can get. And again, apologies if I haven't got round to your email yet. I've got lots to look at, and wow, look at this. That's just insane, isn't it, Maggie? And you know what? I sent Robert one of these videos last night. I think it was the first video that the one I've already made a short of, and it's just unbelievable. We both can't believe that this is happening just over your head. We're so used to trying to capture these things high up. It just don't make sense, right? And the activity's so high there. I mean, what are they doing there? Are they recharging? Is this just where they congregate? Are they trying to tell you something, Maggie? Is that why they're swamping you? Because they know that you're consciously looking for them, and there are a lot there, so they're now swamping you, right? Is that what's happening? They're trying to find out what you're thinking? Maybe? Who knows? Right, video number 2, folks. We've got more to do. We've got more to do. Unbelievable. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Again, I've not looked at them all, Maggie. I saw the first one and went, cool. Whoa, is that it? Okay, so one object. But it happens right at the end. What? Right, slowing it down. That's mad. I mean, it's super fast, so I'm without a shadow of a doubt here. Look at you, mate. Comes in. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, look out. There you go, little hockey puck inside there. Plasma either side. It's going really fast. Really, really fast. And I think this one disappears behind the tree. I'll try and check it. Bam. Where does she go? Where does she go? I mean, look, I can't see it. Either behind the tree or jumped way past, you know, which again, and this is what I keep saying, in bugs you don't see them jumping like this. Even close to the lens, you slow it down, you see them just move fast, but you don't see them jumping like this. This is incredible speed, and they all look the same, you know. And I guess the argument could be, well, if they're moving that fast, then they would all look the same, Rob. Yes, but nothing should be moving that fast. You know, let's not get away from the idea and the fact, like... Oh, dear. Look, I found out some amazing things this past year. Okay, it's all been a shock to me as well. You all witnessed it the other day. My cat said bloody no while I was recording. What? You know what I mean? What we got going on? We've got this Dragon UAP. Albert, come here. Come here. Come here. No. Are you hearing this? No, I'm joking. It was just a lucky no, wasn't it? It was just a lucky no. He has said it before though, so don't mean to get all scientific, but when it becomes consistent and predictable, I think we've got plenty there. Right, on to the next video. This is brilliant. This is brilliant, eh? Number 3. Number 3. Oh, Maggie, what are we... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's start you again. It's like you zoomed in at exactly the right moment that one was coming right through the lens of your camera. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And yet again, flies are fast. They are fast. You could say close to the lens ones. These clearly aren't that close to the lens. Look at the movement of that bastard. Comes in from behind here, look, behind the telephone pole. Boom. And it's moving just as quickly as the others. Just as quickly as the others, folks. Hello. Whee! Boom, look at that for a puck. Yeah, so like I say, we don't always need the points of reference because, well, they're there actually, hidden away sometimes. Sometimes you see the objects go, like I say, over the camera and you see them go from larger, when they're closer to the lens, to much smaller within 0.2 of a second by the time they've gotten well away from the camera. And that's how you know, you don't really need, look at this. So look how small it is here. And then it gets closer to the lens and it gets larger, okay, and it's still not on the lens. I don't believe it is still not next to the lens, okay. Now we have no point of reference, but we did earlier on in the clip. Look, there's 2 objects there as well. They're doing the crisscross thing. We see it all the time. That's a gorgeous puck right there. Let's take it. And yet, do you know what? It took me quite a few videos before I could articulate what I'm seeing better. I'm not the smartest kid on the block in terms of my achievements at school and stuff. I'm just very much a real person, lived a real life, done a lot of real things growing up. You know, just lived a life. That's it. I'm no one in specific that went to Harvard University or studied at some London university somewhere. You know, my parents wanted that for me and my brother, and neither of us ended up doing it. Just the way it goes, isn't it? You know, so we end up working full time, doing what we had to do to survive, just like the rest of you guys. And even now I'm taking a gamble, which I'm hoping I can work at it and work at it. But it's a large step, and I guess anything you do in life is a large step in the system we live in, you know, because they keep you they keep you tucked down. You can't just go off on your own 2 feet without having to pay a little bit of tax, you know. So yeah, look, this is where we're at. Look at this. That's insane speed. Look at you, mate. Yeah, it doesn't change much, just boom. Flipping fab. I think that's the clearest. It really is a good capture. I know it don't look like much, but if you know, you know. Like I said, stay on this video if you can, folks. If you like supporting me, the best thing you guys can do if you want to support me is just watch the video all the way through with the ads, which by the way aren't that bad. I've checked them out. They're actually quite cool. They're not like your normal televised ads that you get on terrestrial TV, just pushing products that are bad for you. These ads are actually pretty cool, so, and a bit different, you know. But even if you don't want to watch and you just want to help me out, just play the video in full and walk away, do your washing up, you know, whatever it is you want to do, turn the volume down. That's how you would help me. But in return, I'll push disclosure, and I will look at everyone's evidence, and I'll do it as a video or 2 a day, which means I'd have to do this full time, and I'm willing because someone's got to do it, right? Someone's got to be out there helping out Ben and other creators get the right evidence out there, and I'm willing to do it, and I hope others come on board and look at what we're seeing, which is actually just incredible stuff right above us. We haven't got to go far for it, you know. Literally, Maggie, meters away. You are meters away from these UFOs. That's incredible. And you've shown it in the past as well. You've seen them crossing the road and going up the pavements and stuff. And I know you sent me more videos, and we're going to look at them in due course, because, you know, obviously we're going through 3 today. Let's do the enhancements. Let's see what we're going to find. This is going to be incredible. I say 23 images from those videos is nothing really. I could have taken far more. So let's try and dwindle it down to a top 5 that I'm going to enhance again, and then I'm going to show you some footage from Lorraine. Look out! Look at that. Now again, I don't know how big or small this object really is, because the plasma really hides them, you know. So this black hue here, my guess, is the rest of the actual craft, and the plasma, this metamaterial is just hiding them, you know. And I think number 1 is definitely, this one here is definitely up for another grab. And I know it's the first picture, but it's got to be done, isn't it? Look at that. It's got to be done. It'd be criminal not to do it. Okay. There we go. Look, plasma, white, just taking away the blackness here. But imagine that being black. And this is our puck. Won't do that one again because it will take too much away. Hey, look at that. Look at that, Chipolata. Beautiful picture. See him time and time again. Like I say, just we see it all the time. I love it. I'm so tempted to take it again, but we'll come back to it. Okay, number 3. That was it going higher up the screen. I remember that one. Pretty cool. Look at the eyes done to the cloud here. Just can't. It just tries to connect all the cloud together, you know, because that's all it can do. But anyway, oi oi, oi oi. Look at that. Look at that. Now, if you imagine, like, these objects are being filmed normally, like the camera, you're pointing the camera upwards, so you're going to capture the bottom of them more often than not. but on occasion, if they're the right distance, you'll capture them side on. They're actually really quite thin, which is why we call them hockey pucks or dragonflies, because the dragonfly theory came about when Robert first discovered these on custodian file, because they were quite long, and if you look at a dragonfly's body, when these objects move fast, you just get a thin line, okay, and they're not really that thin like this. It's just getting the right height. But Robert's also captured the real thicker hockey pucks, okay, that he's captured from a distance, and they're the size of basketballs. So these objects aren't always, I believe that we're getting the same shape, but we've also got to take into account the different angles in which we're capturing these things, and the angles in which they're flying in the air. So this is what I'm saying, evidence is really important. If everyone films the skies, we'll capture so much. It's unbelievable. And people in Australia already are. In fact, I know Alana has been sending me more stuff, and I'm going to be looking at Alana's as well this week, and getting it out there, because folks, we just have to. I'm taking that again, by the way. That's awesome. Yeah, we just have to at this point. Yeah, there you go. That one by the tree there. I could see the puck inside, and then the plasma either side of it, which is hiding either something or just spewing it out. Part of the hidden mechanism there, hiding the central object. But yeah, look at you, mate. See it time and time again. The teardrop in the middle, and then the boom. And it's like, part of me does feel like this. It's just hiding the rest of the craft. Again, I've got to take it now. What are we up to? 3? Oh man. I mean, that can go in some more. I'm going to lose a lot here. It's not going to come out that pucky shape. When I do it again, it's going to come out. I've got to do it again. Got to do it again. We've got to. Oh, damn it. They all look good. They all look good. That one looks like it's tied up sausage, look. Oh, they look good, man. Damn it. Let's go. For God's sake, Maggie, can you not for once in your life just capture a bug? Jesus Christ. I'm sure we got some footage coming in from Ben soon as well. Look, it's all happening in Australia, folks. Get yourself a shrimp on the barbie and get your cameras in the sky. That's all I got to say. I wish I could be over there to join you guys. I would be over there in a heartbeat. Trying my best to get out there. I am, because I'd love to be able to get out there and film with you guys. Film, eat, talk, drink, and just have good conversation about what we're seeing. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. And remember the speed these things were coming by, folks. Keep it in mind, keep it in mind. These things are well and truly invading our privacy and our private space here. Control of the skies. No country has control of the skies unless they're controlling these things. Yeah, and the capabilities and technology is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So I would be shocked if any country has nailed it and got to this point. And if they did, they would have had to have done it quite quickly, like quite early on in finding the tech. So it's not off the table completely. Look at that. I've gone completely off the rails here, haven't I, with the captures. It's not off the table completely, that theory, but we need more evidence to suggest otherwise. So that's where I'm at. Incredible. Incredible. Look at you, mate. That was that bigger one that just got big, was bigger, and then went smaller as it went further out. See, I'll get carried away. Can't help it. If I'm going to do it, I've got to do it, haven't I? It's that one again. Really like a shoe, doesn't it? They look like shoes. they look like shoes all the time, and they're never alone. You know? And this is what we've got to report on our findings, folks, is what the hell is that? Is that an egg? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Egg lovers. I think there's a hidden message here. Start eating more boiled eggs. There's our shoe again. Look, I won't do that one again. It'll just come out the same. Mate, that looks like an egg. And the thing is, right, what I would say is plasma. It's actually shining up in the sunlight here. Or something. Or maybe it is plasma. Maybe there's no sunlight. It looks pretty grey out there. But it's Australia, man. Look at that. Just weird, eh? Just weird. A couple more to go. Oh, look at you. Well, I'm just trying to find where I was. Right, it was here. Oh. I like that one. There it is again, quite fuzzy. They're really, really clever, aren't they? Really clever. We're almost seeing this plasma spewing up again. We've seen that before. Maggie, I love your photos and that I can get out of this. Look at that. I've got to do it again. 5, whatever. I didn't get there, did I? Didn't get there. We're up to like 14. Jesus. Look at that. And there you go again. The plasma's just affecting it, taking it all away. The plasma's just taking away the image there. It's like it's the cloak ability, right? It's that cloak ability. For anyone that's new to the channel, this is real. Okay, this is not just some BS. This is what we're seeing in the skies. This is what they're capable of doing. It's absolutely incredible. I find it fascinating. We just need to get more of it. And I'll debate anyone on the topic. I've said it before, but Jesus. Right, final run, Maggie. Let's do this. I can't believe. Okay, we got there. Okay, let's see, Maggie. Let's see what we got. This looks awesome. Cool. Very similar to what I showed in the short video last night. Actually, we've got this like reddish brown hue again. Don't see that too often, but we do. I'm starting to see it more and more with your footage. Actually, interesting. Like that one. Look at that. Look at that for a puck. Almost wants to be done again, doesn't it? Leave it out. Leave it out. Beautiful. Got a bit of an indent in here. Strange. Strange. This is what we're just to capture in the moment. This is the one close to the camera, by the way, that goes away from the camera. Look at you, mate. Clearly got some kind of pyramid-shaped object. That's what it looks like in this moment. But then the plasma, is it hiding the rest of the puck? See? That's what we have to take note of, folks. Look out. That's come out really good, isn't it? Really, really good. Barely any plasma in it. I think that's what we're seeing. You know? You see it, if you're looking at it from an angle, that's what you're going to see. You know, or underneath it, you're going to see something like that, or maybe a slight disc shape. I'd be interested to know whether they are triangular like this and then buff out, or whether they're completely round, or whether they're like hexagonal. I think there's different types. I honestly think there's different types based on what we've seen, but you know, it's hard to know exactly, isn't it? We've got to keep doing the research, keep looking, folks, keep looking. I mean, look at that. There's our sausage right there, look. You can almost see it's a cloak. The way this has come out. It's just mad, isn't it? And there's a tube-looking thing there, and we see this time and time again. What the hell is that coming out of there? Metamaterial never comes out as black, by the way. It comes out as this. So... looks like a tube coming out, something coming out of it. You know? It's unbelievable, isn't it? Look at that. That's a really good plasma shot, that is. Just totally hiding what it's doing, you know. Not too sure what this is off the back here. here's our shoe-shaped object again. Kind of looks like a flying sea lion there, doesn't it? A flying sea lion. What? And there's our egg-shaped UAP again, or hockey puck. Just depends on the angle in which we're capturing it, folks. But yeah, look, I mean, never alone, never alone. Look at that. There's our one when I said that we had a bit of an indent in there, and just pure plasma covering up. Oi, oi. That really does look buggy, doesn't it? Look, it's got little legs. Look at the size of the body, though. You know what I mean? It just doesn't look right, does it? Size of this body, and it's got these little tiny whatever. Looks like someone's finger, the way it's come out here. And then we've got this shoe shape on this end. Something's going on here. Really weird. It's got a droplet coming off here, it looks like. Or an orb or something coming out, or whatever. Strange. Really, really strange. But there you go, fuzzy image. This here, it's not. These aren't legs, by the way. This is plasma coming off it and spewing off it. Moves way too fast and awfully big to be a bug, right? Oi, oi. Look at this, man. This is what I was saying. This is our egg-shaped thing right here. This is what we're seeing, isn't it? Surely. I'll take it again to clean it up, you know, because that actually looks pretty cool. It's got to be an egg in here. Or this is our, you know, fat end, skinny end, metamaterial. But I think it looks cool. Can't grumble. I'm going to label it up as egg. I'm going to do that one right at the end. Oh, look out. Oh, look out. I've got to take it. I don't need to do nothing with it. It's already awesome. And this is what I mean. What shape is it, folks? What are we getting? You know, is it just one of several different types of saucers that are up there, or dragons? And there's the material taking it away, look. And then boom. Stone. It almost looks like it's got an eagle head on here, look. But it's just a stone. It's just craziness. It's just craziness what we're witnessing. Right. Let's do that. We've got to do it. Got them last two. Oh my god, why not? Right, folks, we're going to get into Lorraine's video next. Stay tuned, and then I'm going to show you the second part of Ted Conanby's jet performance that we saw yesterday. Look at you, mate. Fabulous. That is a cracker. Hard to contend with that image right there. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Hoi oi. Check out that object as well. Look at that. I'm going to take both of them. Thank you very much, Maggie. And these are the two that I come up with, I think, are the best out of the lot. Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought that the egg would have come up on top with this puppy here? Look at this saucer. Absolutely phenomenal. Wicked. Thank you very much, Maggie. Right. Moving on. We've got to move on, folks. We've got enough to get on with. And it comes in the form of Lorraine's video. Just get the hue right. Definitely a fast mover or two there towards the middle bit. See up here, you're getting those black dots just appearing. Boom, boom. I feel like they're all over the camera, Lorraine. And potentially heading up towards this helicopter as well. Let's just look one more time in this contrast. So pink sky normally helps. I mean, certainly you get that one object appear there. And again, it's moving too fast. We don't even see where it goes. But this is why it's important to have your camera like this and not like that, because we're only going to get this and not full screen. So bear that in mind. But yes, there's a fast mover there, in my opinion. You can see objects just darting across, and this is slowed down, folks. There's no way that they'd be up there moving that fast in the winter time in the UK. It just doesn't happen. So yeah, well done, Lorraine. Keep those cameras in the sky. Gavler, my God, Gavin. Where do I begin? Where do I even begin? Oh yeah, again, Norfolk, UK. It's way too cold to be seeing bugs, and we get something like this go right past Gavin's camera here. What do you think, folks? What do you think? There aren't too many bugs in the UK, like I say. It's moving fast, not fast enough to be a hockey puck, but who says it's a hockey puck? You know, who says it's one of those dragons? Could be any number of things. We're not seeing enough flies in the UK. Anyway, second one's way more compelling. Way more compelling. And again, I'm going to go straight into the enhancement because you just don't see it otherwise, but I will play it in regular speed while I'm adjusting that. Again, we'll go with... let's go with this turquoise green. Did anyone see it while I was messing around? Now, I know Gavin's just recently sent some videos to me this morning as well. Haven't looked at them yet in great detail, mate. I will get round to it. But you can see how far behind I am, Gav, because I'm only just showing the guys that the folks on the channel this one now. Anyone seen it? Seriously, it's fast, man. So have a look here. See that? Just here. Not the plane, but what comes in. And it comes in from up there. See that? Boom. Yeah? And it comes right round. Makes a real good bend. And that is not a fly. It's moving way too fast. Yeah? And that's why I say the other one you captured is questionable, because although it's not got the same movement, mate, we've got to look at it because they're clearly around you at this time of year. They can't be flies, not like this. Yeah. Mate, that's incredible. Keep doing what you're doing. We will capture them. We will find them somehow, some way. And yeah, brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Right, folks. I hope you enjoyed the next one. Oh, by the way, UndercoverETuk UK UFO/UAP evidence. Check out the UFO group that I have on Facebook, folks. You're all welcome to join. Just stay respectful. There's loads of great evidence going onto the group. Please join it, get to know everyone, respectful conversations with people about the topic. It's free to do. Get involved. Same with the channel as well. Hit subscribe. It's free to do on the channel as well. Right, I'm going to leave you with Ted Collingby's part 2. Folks, I'm going to play the bits that have UAP in it. Check it out, see what you can find. I'm going to then do a slowed down, zoomed in on some cases, on some of the areas in which we're finding these objects zipping past these jets. Hope you enjoy it. Take care. All the best. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.
And it was a hawk, and I don't think I missed it. What's this?